Hello everyone, and welcome to Roll4 Gaming, your third place for two unapologetically nerdy gamers all on one channel. My name is B. Danny is off in the wings, I promise you, I assure you. Let's see if we can get her on the mic. Say hello, Danny.
Hello, Danny.
Hey, that got it. Shred Shack, the OG of OG homies, the original homie who has been rolling with us pretty much from the get-go. Shred Shack, how are you tonight this evening, bud? Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Hope everyone is having a lovely evening this evening or day if you happen to be in a different part of the world and you're in a different time zone where the sun is still up. If so, mazel tov. Congratulations.
On being in the day?
Yeah, and on being in the day, yes. And enjoying sunshine. Hopefully sunshine. Oh, Grayson is loving these scritches so much.
He was like, I heard you wanted some pets. So
Yes, absolutely. Now, guys, you may have been Gracker. Hello, my friend, lurking legend Gracker in the chat, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Last time I was in one of Gracker's streams, we were playing Marbles on stream, as per usual. Love playing Marbles on stream. In Gracker's streams, it's always a blast, and it just eventually just evolved into just talking about wrestling, which I'm gonna be honest, it felt kind of nice. Wrestling has been kind of like circling the periphery of my FYP on TikTok and things of that nature. So it was nice to be able to talk shop a little bit. Cracker, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to Roll4 Initiative, guys. We are back with Baldur's Gate 3 this evening. We are in the Shadow Cursed Lands. We just made it to the Last Light Inn. I haven't moved further than that because we have some side quest stuff that we can do in the Last Light Inn. We have some main quest stuff that we can do there as well. A whole lot of stuff kicks off in the Last Light Inn. And this technically would be as far as Danny and I got in our joint playthrough, in our joint campaign, where I played as Theron, my half-elf paladin, and she was... Yes, we are going to go back to that. And Danny was playing her half-elf sorcerer, Hannelore. Both of our characters were multi-classed, and to a certain degree, we were both kind of broken in our own ways. Theron was an absolute monster on the battlefield. He would just wreck shop on everything between his Eldritch Blast that he would be flinging around and his Paladin Smites. Nothing stood a chance. He just melted health bars. And then you had Hannelore, who was always dropping bombs, melting faces, but then she multi-classed into Rogue, and she bumped her dex, and she actually got to the point where she was better to have in the party than Astarion, as far as picking locks and opening chests and disarming traps and stuff like that. So that ended up working out pretty nice. We definitely got to go back to that.
Yeah, it was kind of necessary after he,
After he jilted you? Yeah. I know. But you got him. I did, although guys, I do have to clarify, and I do have to make sure that I backtrack a little bit. On the last Baldur's Gate 3 stream, I told Danny that I would mention this, and I absolutely completely forgot, and I take full ownership of that. But we're going to say it now. Danny has won Baldur's Gate 3. And we're just going to let that sit and hang for a second. Now, to clarify, Danny has not beaten Baldur's Gate 3.
No, I've not finished the game.
She has won Baldur's Gate 3. And she told me that she has won Baldur's Gate 3 because she has finally romanced Astarion.
After the Save the Refugees camp, specifically.
Specifically after saving the refugees from the Emerald Grove camp.
Yeah. Not... I didn't have to wait till Act 2 or the end of the game. I got him Act 1. Thank you.
Yes, she got him in Act 1, and that's been her main goal since she kind of knew who Astarion was.
And I did try really hard not to like him and want him, but here we are.
You have a type. I don't know how I fit in that type, but you have a type.
I think I have a, like yes, I have a type.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't actually...
Hey! Sammy's here.
Sammy!
Soogel's here!
Hold on. I wouldn't actually want to be with either of them, necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Just because... they're... Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be with someone that... Anyway, I'm not being very articulate. I'll write it down sometime.
No. Yeah. You do that. You do that. Oh, Sam, thank you so much for the biddies. We appreciate you, homie. That's right. Here, look. This is how this is how Taylor Swift does it, right? Is that how T Swizzle does it? I don't know.
Hey, while Sam's here, maybe you should talk about the bonus entries too.
The bonus entries into the giveaways.
Yeah.
So, guys, we got some giveaways coming up in the near future. We have a big one when we hit 300 followers. We're at 247 right now, 247 homies right now, and we are making our way to 300. Thank you. To 300. I personally need to do a little bit better networking so we can help grow that number, but if you like what you see, make sure you drop a follow. Tell your friends. If you like being unapologetically nerdy, if you just want a third place that you can go and just take your customer service mask off, let your hair down, kick your feet up, relax with some homies, this is the place to be. And we're so happy that we're here. Actually feeling okay today, just tired and still raccoony. Well, Soogle, I'm glad that you're feeling better. It's never fun when our friends don't feel well. So I'm glad you're on the mend and you're on the up and up. But we have some giveaways that are coming up. We got some pretty cool stuff, actually, guys. Some stuff that you can't normally find on Amazon or other websites. This is stuff that we've procured for some pretty choice places. Now, you may be wondering, how do you get entered into these giveaways? Well, the best way to do it would be to go into our Discord, and we have a couple of polls that are up. One is a poll that is going to determine what Danny makes on her arts and crafts stream that you guys had asked for. There are a few different options that are available, and make sure you choose the one that you want to see her create, because she's going to do it probably in the next few weeks or so.
By the end of spring break, for sure.
By the end of spring break, for sure. Yes, arts and crafts. There's a few different options, so make sure you get in the Discord and make sure that you place your votes. There is a second poll as well for a cozy stream that I have to play. Now, as it stands right now, there is a tie between Animal Crossing and Disney Dreamlight Valley. Now, if you vote, one, it would do me a great kindness if you voted, because then that'll tell me that you care about what I stream on that cozy stream. But also, if you vote in both polls, you get 2 entries into the giveaway. So just a little extra incentive to hopefully get you in there, get into the server and cast those votes. See what you want me to play. Quartermaster Tali.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Brought enough to see us through. Let's see what we've got. Karlak has... Oh, thank you so much. Karlak has over 6,000 gold.
Why?
In wares. Well, over 6,000 gold worth of wares in her inventory.
Oh.
That's just the wares.
Yeah. I let her keep a lot of stuff because then she can throw it.
Well, yeah, and that's handy if you end up going with a Berserker build. Definitely a great option, and I keep a handful of things on her. I don't have her keep a ton of things, because I don't do... Ooh, a Pokemon Crochet. Very nice. Sneaky! Sneaky Turtle, we love the lurks. We appreciate you so much. So glad you're here. So happy you're here. Give the queen our best. Make sure you tell her that we love her. And we love you too. But I am so glad that you are home, you are settled. Hopefully the move went well and there are no broken bodies or items or anything of that nature, and everything went as smoothly as you could have anticipated. Let's see what we've got for cool stuff that we can buy. A +2 dagger. A Defender's Great Axe. Well, well, well. When making your first attack of the round, you can reduce this weapon's enchantment by 1 to increase your armor class. No, thank you. Lame. Flame, Flail, no. Githyanki Greatsword, no. Those are all Githyanki Greatswords. Let's see, do we got anything cool? Light crossbow, meh. Bark skin armor, no thank you. Statistically speaking, there's got to be something here that I'm going to want. Ooh, an incandescent staff, Firebolt, Fireball. That's the one that you took, wasn't it, for Hannelore? The incandescent staff?
Oh, probably.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm digging my ice staff. Let me take a look. Yeah, that Morning Frost just does that much better cold damage, and I'm an ice-based dragon, so it just makes sense. All right, the Mighty Cloth, Bull Strength. Okay, that's one that I'm gonna want to give to Karlak. I believe you gain Bull Strength and increase your Strength score by 2 to a maximum of 20. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I'm gonna want to give her that. Bless you.
Thank you.
Ooh, yes, I am very, very excited for the Monsters Inc. updates and getting those guys in there. You want T-scale mail, exotic material, add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage. Ooh, maybe I'll give that to Astarion. Does he have medium armor? He doesn't have medium armor proficiency. Cozy gamers are super spoiled right now. Hey, listen, you gotta get spoiled every now and again. Armor class +1, saving throw +1. Yeah, absolutely. Deathstalker Mantle. Once per turn, when you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in primeval darkness. That's where that comes from. That I'll give to Astarion. So the Deathstalker Mantle, I forgot where I got this cape from. It wasn't the one that you get in the chest at camp. This was something that I got because I'm a Dark Urge, because I'm playing the Dark Urge. But I'm absolutely going to give that to Astarion, and I'm going to take the Cloak of Protection to give me a +1. Or maybe I'll give it to someone else. Who knows? Shield of Devotion. +2 armor class. Shield of Devotion aid. Yeah, we'll give that to her. That's fine. Ooh, promotional images. Yeah, Danny is hooked on anything DDV related. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Shade Clinger armor. While obscured. Okay, no thank you. Gloves. Yes, I love gloves. Cinder Snap gloves. No. Gloves of Balanced Hand. 2-weapon fighting. When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage attack. Ooh. Might give those. Need that turtle? What turtle? There's a turtle in Disney Dreamlight Valley.
It's pink and it has hearts.
Oh my goodness.
Which is weird that it's coming out after Valentine's Day, but also they were
true.
still doing Christmas stuff through, like, up till February.
And plushies.
The plushies are super cute.
Amulet of the Harpers. I get shields. I don't really care about shield. Obsidian Laced Robe. Flaming Revenge. On a successful saving throw against a foe's spells. Deal. Oh, yeah, I'll give that to... what's his face? Gale.
There you go.
After dealing damage with an unarmed attack. Nope, nobody does unarmed attacks on my team. Don't care, don't care. And maybe I'll give that to Gale as well. Make him be Fireboy. A new realm for Glimmer. I don't know what that is.
Ooh. Wait, you know Glimmer?
Trouble, hello, hello, my friend. Welcome to the stream. So glad you're here. Brown alabaster. No. Blue dye? Yeah, I'll take the blue dye. How are you today, Trouble? I love all the different emotes. Collect glimmer from different runs or the new expansion, the time bending. Use some cool crafting items. Ooh. You know, as much as I'm not like a big cozy gamer guy, I do enjoy crafting things.
Ooh, I haven't really gotten into the crafting from the expansion. I should
Okay.
look into that more. I'm a quest girly though. I like the
I know.
quests.
I know you like a good quest.
So I don't know if doing like crafting and
Oh, you got the kiddos back? We had the kiddos this past weekend. It was nice.
it was nice.
I am doing well. I'm Scroll of Conjure Elemental. I'll take one of those for sure. Yeah, I'm a little tired, little wiped from a long day, but all in all, I am just thrilled and stoked to be here with you guys, and there is nothing I would rather be doing than hanging with y'all, playing games,
For sure.
and just, as always, just being unapologetically nerdy about it. Planar binding. Polymorph. Ooh, hydrate. It's not water. Does it still count?
Oh, I'm not getting water.
If it doesn't, can I say that it's water? So it does count?
Becker?
Is that how this works? Ooh, a Harry Potter expansion. Harry Potter.
Which Harry Potter expansion? I am burned it today, apparently.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day.
Hydration is hydration. Thank you. I appreciate your leniency on the matter.
Oh, the extension. I never did find it. I'm usually good at finding.
Oh, the Harry Potter extension. Oh, no. She did not find it. Ooh, there is a Chimicho. A Chimicho? Chimicho. Chimicho. In the chat. I don't know that one. Cobalt journal note. I'm just trying to sell off as much crap as possible. I mean, I drink my cup of coffee when someone redeems hydrate for my morning stream. Hey, it counts. Yeah, mine is a little different. It's Diet Coke and honey whiskey, but I mean, like it counts for something, right? It's got to count for something. Yeah, it does. Yeah, thank you. See, and this is why Trouble's one of the homies. Chimicho. Aw, nobody caught the Chimicho. Inventory management. Yeah, that's one thing that I probably spend more time on than I should. And by I say one thing, I mean probably one of many things. And I try to do as much of it offline as possible, so that way you guys aren't sitting here just watching me go through inventory and stuff like that.
And so that I stopped stripping the party.
And so so Danny doesn't have the opportunity to strip all my party members naked and take all their stuff. And hey, say la vie.
I'm a rogue main. What did you expect?
Exactly. All right, we're gonna give her the luminous gloves. Look at her. She looks kind of ballin'. Look at that. Look at those gold.
She looked pretty dope.
Right? For a cleric, not half bad. I have got to get so much. Ooh. What was that?
What?
That blurb did not sound good at all.
What was
It. I have no. It sounded like it was layered on top of itself.
Where that came from.
No. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check something real quick, guys.
I'm in danger!
I wish we had a bloody army.
Okay, that sounds better. It's doubling up on the PC, but it sounds fine in the stream, so I think that's okay.
She knew George was part cyborg?
What's that?
She was part cyborg?
Who was part cyborg?
Regina George? In the clip? In the blur? Did she sound robotic?
She absolutely did, yeah. She was doing her robot voice. Good for her. Oh, see, that looks pretty cool on Astarion.
Eric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
A black and red mantle. We're going to keep those on him. Everything else is fine. I wish I might see if I could get him medium armor proficiency, because giving him that Yuan Ti scale mail, if he had a medium armor proficiency, his armor class would go up significantly.
Our asses.
Yeah, she was part cyborg. For anybody who has just joined us, we were mentioning in the chat earlier, we have some giveaways coming up, and if you're looking to get bonus, bonus entries into that, the best way to do that is to get into our Discord. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that you answer both polls that are available in there. We have 2 polls that are up. One is for the cozy stream that I'm going to be doing that you guys voted for, that you want me to do. Right now, I think we're kind of neck and neck for Disney Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing. And there's also a poll for Danny's arts and crafts stream, and there's a few different options that are in there for what you want to see her create, and that's going to be done by spring break, and we're going to make sure that we deliver on those for you guys sooner rather than later. The beautiful thing is that each poll, I always do that, each poll that you vote on gets you an entry into our next giveaway that we have, and we got some pretty choice stuff coming up, guys. What did she have on her? Oh, she had that. Gets wrath. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I'd rather up her strength by 2, make her hit a little bit harder. Oh, thank y'all.
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating. It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Mind never quiet.
Oh, it would help if I put the cloak that I grabbed for myself on. Let's see if I can dye that with a different color. Something more my palette. Purple, pale orange, light blue. Ooh, light blue could be nice.
It's for a good cause.
Deep lilac. No. Ocean. No. Swamp green. No. Why do I have so many greens? Alright, let's try the light blue. See what happens there. See how it looks if we get a light blue dye on this cloak, because I am Blue Dragon Descendant, so light blue thematically would make sense. If I could find the darn thing in my inventory. There we go. Ooh, interesting. That's like white.
Are you trying to dye it?
Yeah, I was.
You look great. You don't need to dye it.
That's more where that came from.
Thanks. Let's see if we can go find Damon.
Hey, it's Darren. Let's say hi.
Hey, there you are, buddy. Ooh, insight failed. Insight successful.
Strange look in its eye.
Ooh, that oxen.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were
Little
captured.
crazy boy Mike. Hello, hello. Welcome to the chat.
We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast.
223. Howdy, Bunny Hop. Oh, I love that emote. That's so cool. Welcome to the stream. We're Roll4 Gaming. My name's B. Danny is off in the corridors. Got some Baldur's Gate 3 going. Hope you're having a lovely evening. Or day.
And if it's day, congratulations.
And if it's daytime, congratulations to you. Listen, I'm a simple creature, okay? Oh, me and Karlak are kind of matchies.
Aw, twinning.
Twinsies. She's so cute. This is going to be our meet cute. 6th run of Baldur's Gate 3. That's so dope. I'm doing my Dark Urge run. This is technically my 2nd record that I've started. I haven't beaten the game yet, but Danny is 3rd.
Yeah, we got TPK the first time.
Yeah, I don't count that, though, because I used Theron for both of those.
Oh, I switched it up.
Yeah, I know you did. But Danny is making me remind everyone that she has won Baldur's Gate 3. She hasn't beaten the game, but she has won because she was able to romance Astarion in Act 1.
Yep.
That was her big goal. It's an Astarion love simulator with some cool combat. Female tiefling barbarian trying to resist the urges while romancing Will.
Ooh.
Interesting. Interesting.
Play.
I love the way you play, and I'm loving it because my Dark Urge, Rogar, who was the very first character I ever created for Dungeons and Dragons, is also kind of resisting those Dark Urge temptations. He's a sorcerer, Dragonborn, obviously, romancing Karlach. Although I do love the idea of having Will romance a tiefling when in the story he's going after Karlach.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's art. It's poetic is what it is. I like your style. You're good people. Two things, good news and bad news. All right, guys. Ooh, okay. Let's see what Karlach wants to hear first.
The good news, obviously.
Obviously.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to...
Touch people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's really happening.
Tiefling muscle mommy girlfriend.
So long. We've got the iron.
Love
Let's
it.
do this thing.
Hang on.
Absolutely, you
I
can
think
pin
you'll
that.
want to hear the bad news
That,
too.
that's too beautiful.
It is.
Sure.
Ooh,
But first,
no,
fix me,
in the wrong one. Hold on.
please.
Ooh, Trouble thinks they found the Harry Potter thingy.
Ooh.
Their words, not mine.
I was like actively trying to figure it out.
All right. I am going to. I'm gonna see. You know what? I'm gonna make my girl happy here, and I'm gonna say message on Discord. I'm just gonna say let's just do the thing.
Well,
Wait, did you mean her or me as your
Alright.
girl?
Yep.
it shouldn't take long.
Touche.
Thank you. Gonna go recrash because I can barely keep my eyes open. It was so fun catching y'all. I was at the honest catch you. Sammy, thank you so much for stopping in. Ladies and gentlemen, Sugal is an incredible homie, and we love her so much. Well wishes, little hype in the chat, and well wishes for her. Hoping that she feels better.
This should do the trick.
Sorry, I was distracted. Go get some sleep. Be less raccoon. We love you.
So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
She approves of me giving a smoochy kiss. Ooh. Ooh, it doubled up.
You're all right. No burns.
No burns.
Can we go to bed now?
Hold on,
Okay,
Tom.
now.
There's something I need to tell you.
Whoa, 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 let the lady speak.
It's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with
Oh
mechanics.
boy,
none of
cure.
The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
Ah,
The
damn it.
minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus.
Ooh, there's a
Stop trying to figure
chutai.
out
A choodle?
cure,
There's a
but
choodle in the chat. It looked
At
like
this
Chutai.
point,
Yeah.
I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Listen, I'm an OG 151 kind of guy.
You don't have to tell me.
You put those original 151 Pokemon in front of me, I'll spot off names
I
like
go
it's
feral.
nobody's business. Yeah, I'll spot off names like it's nobody's business.
I throw Ultra Balls like you wouldn't believe.
I know. I'm right there with you. But these new ones, there's like 1,000 now. I can't keep track of them
There's
all.
1010.
1,010 even. That's
And
10
that's-
more than I thought, and the amount I said sounded ridiculous.
That's also not including, actually, that's not including the variations of the Pokemon. That's more than.
Guys, when I said we're unapologetically nerdy, I meant that in every respect possible. Brain just blag. I have to make the inevitable then. And first things first, Karlak, you have touchback. We ought to celebrate that.
Yeah. Apart from the doom and gloom, you've given me more than I could ever hope to repay.
It's been my pleasure.
I don't like how it still looks like she's covered in flames, and I think that's because I gave her a soul coin early on. And that condition has just kind of stuck. I don't know if it's a
This
glitch
is the
or...
best day. The best day.
First Pokemon in weeks. Oof. You know, the Pokemon community bot can be pretty disrespectful sometimes, you know?
Oh, yeah, it's so fickle.
Yeah.
I think that's why I appreciate the competition we had
During our 12-hour stream.
Yeah.
Was it 12 or was it 8?
It was 12.
It was 12, wasn't it?
We considered doing an 8.
Yeah.
We could do a challenge for an 8.
Trouble, those are some nice balls you got there. Yeah, so we had a 12-hour stream. We had some Fortnite, we played some community games, and we had one guy in the chat with Danny just going back and forth. They're so shiny. Going back and forth all day just trying to catch Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
All day long. They had the competition. It was to be hashtag the very best. And unfortunately, they ended up winning instead of Danny.
Not unfortunately.
I mean, it was cool. It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
And,
I'm saying unfortunately for you. I'm sure you would have appreciated the win.
of course I would have appreciated the win.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's a few people I'm willing to lose to. Specifically Chris for that game, and
Yeah.
specifically Maddie, and that's about it.
That's fair.
Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive.
You know, that sounds like a great
I know
idea.
We have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too.
We sure do.
Oh man, I can't wait.
All right, so let's see. I believe. Sorry, we saw Book of Mormon after Valentine's Day, and music's kind of still living rent free in my brain. It always does, though. I'm being honest.
It's a good one.
Strange Ox. Look at the health of that Ox. 36 out of 116. Rest of them are fine. Yeah. 10, 10. There's something going on with this Ox.
I mean, it literally says strange odds.
Yeah.
Still incapable.
Show you incapable.
When was the last time you guys rested?
Ooh, I don't know. Books and Keyblades, hello, hello, friendo. Welcome to the chat. It's so good to see you. Thank you for rolling in, homie. Incapable of what?
For you to know.
Let's see, persuasion. Piqued my curiosity. Perception. Nature. We're gonna do a perception. Pushing positivity.
What time?
Your timing is a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. Books and Keyblades literally just got here.
I'm in danger.
That I don't know that could have been timed any better.
Seriously.
That was it was incredible. You're very hungry then. I saved you all and now you have food. Don't apologize for that. UBU pushing. It's fantastic to have you in the chat. Natural 19.
Right there. It's morphin' time! Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
The Power Rangers one is louder than all of the rest of them.
It's because they're so mighty.
They are quite mighty. I've been seeing like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers like hoodies and tracksuits on my FYP on TikTok. This close, guys, to buying the Green Ranger one. Oh.
So I can't hear the blurps, but I can see the blurps.
That's fair. Pushing, we are so happy that you are here as well, friendo. I hope that you are having a wonderful day / evening, because it's late for you now. Yeah, definitely no congratulations for pushing, because it's not daytime there.
Not daytime.
It is not daytime there.
Do you want to give them a free cat?
You know what, guys? Yeah, we're going to do this, because Grayson, my floofy boy. Oh, great. Give you guys a freebie.
Oh, you give him kisses.
Oh, giving kisses. Thank you, Bubbas. Oh, I love you so much. Free cat content. Yeah, that's my Grayson. Grayson Oliver, named after Dick Grayson, the very first Robin ever, and Oliver Queen, the original Green Arrow.
I spilled on both of them. I'm so sorry, but this is the last of it.
All right. This is the last of the shots, so we're going to make it count, guys.
Play this out. Play this out.
I will in a second.
Right there. It's morphin' time! Dragon Sword! Mastodon!
Pterodactyl!
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger!
Tyrannosaurus!
I couldn't hear either. All right. Yeah, and there's the pterodactyl. And the Dragon Sword, of course. Thank you, books. Appreciate you. Ooh, are you satisfied? Your mind to the unwanted visions. We are much alike. Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen. What are you really? Yes, and thank you. What the hell was that? How does an ox like yourselves have such horrifying thoughts? I gotta go with number 2, guys. Those are the least bovine thoughts I've ever seen.
Also, you threw away your shot. Are you satisfied? I will never be satisfied.
I did. I threw away my shot. That's why we didn't grab those shot glasses.
Fair.
Keep quiet and you won't have to find out. Is that a threat? Yeah, whatever you are, you're coming out of hiding now.
Wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
No, but don't be a jerk.
You Leave them alone.
Yeah, obviously I'm going to. I was just taking a look at them because they're definitely taking a defensive stance. Mess with the bull and you get the horns. True, but also this is not a bull.
No. It's a blob.
Tis a blob.
Mess with a blob and you get the
Glob.
the wiggle.
Get the. It's a net. Yeah, it does look like a big old nasty bogey.
Mess with a blob, you get the nasty bogey.
All right, so we're gonna go overhead.
Aye, aye.
I do appreciate a good overhead view when I'm in battle.
Yes, I know you do because you go like all the way up there. Ooh, acid damage. No bueno.
Oh yeah, that's.
Let's do a branding smite.
You're 37 or 4.
Yes, he is.
Sorry, I'm gonna go back.
Dr. Pepper from the fridge. Nice choice. Yeah, we always have Dr. Pepper here.
Okay, is that right now?
Absolutely you are. And guys, now that we got a few people in the chat, just a reminder, we do have a giveaway coming up. We have a couple of polls in our Discord server. If you want bonus entries to get into those giveaways, and guys, this isn't stuff that you're going to find on Amazon or Walmart or Target or anything along those lines. This is stuff that we've procured from some pretty choice places. Make sure you get in there, and every vote on a poll is going to get you a bonus entry. So Danny has one. Yeah, what's happening? So there's a giveaway when we hit 300 followers, and we might do one a little bit sooner, unless we spike and we get to 300 followers sooner. Who knows? But for the next giveaway that we have, whenever that may be, we have 2 polls that are in the Discord. One is for Danny's arts and crafts stream, and one is for my cozy games stream. And oh man, that's done. And the cozy games stream has a few different options on there, and same thing with Danny's stream. Give you all the entries. Yeah, best way to get entries is to answer the polls. So if you yeah, so you already got your +2 books, so you're good to go there. But yeah, that's how you get those bonus entries. Let's
I think I've seen it all.
have her clean up aisle 1. Oh, did all the acid go away? Nice. Okay. Yes, so when you answer the polls, guys, you get a bonus entry into our giveaways. Playing this game, she is in love with Astarion, tried to get him to be with her, and he denied her, said it was too forward. I was laughing. Yeah, it sucks when that happens, huh?
Wow. 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 It only took me 3 tries, okay?
I know.
Wow.
That's why Danny has me specify that she has won Baldur's Gate 3. Because she finally was able to romance Astarion. Now, mind you, credit where it's due, Astarion is one of the most difficult characters to romance if you're playing a good playthrough. Because Astarion's character is naturally a little bit more selfish, a little bit more snide. Oh yeah, they absolutely did that on purpose. Whenever you deal file damage, you gain Arcane Acuity. Yeah, we'll send that to, we'll send it to Gale at some point.
I will say, it is devastating when he turns you down.
Oh, I know.
Like, the way he puts you down is just like, it like knocked the wind out of me the first time.
I know it did.
And I can be dramatic, but it's still stuff.
It's a lot easier when she says that she's dramatic, because if I say it, that just adds to the drama.
What do you mean?
If it has fangs, all the ladies want them. Books and Keyblade spitting facts out here. There's an Oricorio
Yeah, it's
In the
a
chat.
bird, and there's 4 different variations.
Is it
but
played by
comes-
Alan Tudyk?
It probably would be in the movie version.
Would be. Speaking of, do we have any fans of Avatar: The Last Airbender in the chat? Anybody a fan of either of the
What are you doing
cartoon?
here?
Maybe.
5 words or less.
Out for a walk. Bitch.
Do I have a short rest I can do? Yeah, I do.
Nice little nap.
There we go. All healed up. One of the vamps on my list. I absolutely believe that it is. What is this? Investigate the selenite resistance. Is it you guys?
Hey,
Oh, it must be.
that's close enough. Artifact or no, I don't like the likes of you crashing our party.
Rude.
Give it a rest, Alfred. We need all the goddamned help we can get.
Yeah, you do. Books and Keyblades, congratulations on landing yourself in Orocorio, the POW variety. Whatever that means. That's one of those Pokemon that I don't know. One of many.
It's the Pa'u form,
The POW? Yeah.
and it's a pink hula dancer.
A pink hula dancer. Nice. Just doing chores and catching Pokemon. We're going to be hashtag the very best. I expected a bit more decorum from the Flaming Fist soldier. Ah, the Flaming Fist, you don't like people like me, do you? Glare at Uthred. Oh, Pushing, thank you so much. El Tio Botuco. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Pushing. You didn't have to do that. Party isn't on crashing. A rescue party.
Triple Shack Dan, but we were ambushed by their bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself.
Ooh, the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate. I was there in the aftermath. I don't suppose Counselor Forik made it all the way here. Pushing, you're the type of people that we like to have around on this channel, specifically, not just because of your namesake, but because you live up to your namesake. It's the type of environment we want to have. And that's how you promote a third place. So what are you standing around here for? Counselor
Sure
Floric.
did. For all the good that does us.
She's inside. One of the ground floor chambers.
Guess you need to be a god's damned counselor to get room and board around here.
Wow. You have a lot to say, don't you?
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Absolutely you are. Go safely.
Gods, what I wouldn't give to be back in the gate. Place like this makes you miss home, hey?
I guess I'm not talking to them for anything. I wonder if this is just putting the pin in the center for like, hey, this is the area you need to get to in order to investigate. And you know what? That's okay. You earned that one, Pushing.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Mattis.
Welcome to our humble.
Here we go again.
Are you kind?
I take it back as I slap you with my handkerchief.
We saw you fighting. You were so good.
Well, yeah, I guess I was. I mean, you should avoid fighting for devils if you can. But if you can't, it helps to have a good right hook.
I saw you lay out a Moor demon in 2 hits. Bam, bam. We were all like, whoa. How'd you learn to fight like that?
Had to. didn't pull any punches. It was up to me to learn to take a hit and deal one back.
I've been tossed around a lot too.
Yeah, see, even though she has the insulation on her engine, she still kind of has flames covering her. And I wish that wasn't the case.
Clever mind and a bit of style will take you a long way. Fight with those. And
Dragons deserve smooches too.
To use your fists at all.
In that case, want to buy a lucky ring I found?
Ah, lucky ring, huh?
Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with the greats in no time. It is, isn't it? Hope he makes it out
Nice
of
try,
this
though,
mess
pushing.
with his wits in one piece. I'd like to see him set up in a proper home in the city. Every kid deserves that.
Premium. Check it out.
It wasn't
We've
pushing
got
positivity.
legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
Hmm? You do channel points right where you pick what you say. I think we could do that. I do have a channel points redeem. I would make that probably a little bit less because the party selection one, which I have in there, is for 5,000 channel points, and I might bring that down a little bit too, just so we get a little bit more traction on it. But yeah, I think we could do a channel point redeem where you pick what I say and kind of steer the course of events. Yeah, we could do that. Check it out. We've gone legitimate. Mole put me in charge. What do you need? Extra special customer. Yours is first happy face I've seen in a while. Let me see what you have. I like that idea. I think we could implement that for the next stream. Easy peasy. Set that up. Maybe we'll do it for,
What does it look like?
I don't know, about like 1,000 points.
Treasures await behind its lock. That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday.
Ooh, deception or persuasion? Books, you're the one who asked. What do you think? 2 or 3? Or 1? Honestly, I have more than enough gold, so it's fine if you just want to be nice and buy it from them. Both deception and persuasion are charisma based, so both of those are going to be good for me. I'll get a high modifier for that. Read them to you? You got it. So he's talking about this lucky ring that he has that someone gave to him to sell off to someone special. Option number 1 is I'd like to buy it from you. Option number 2 is a deception option. Mole said I could have it. Option number 3, persuasion. If it was worth any coin, do you think Mole would have given it to you? So pretty much trying to, convince him that it's not worth anything. Or number 4, take good care of that key. Oh, that's what it is. It's a key. It's not a ring. I thought it was the lucky ring still. And there's no wrong answers here, books. You just tell me what you think you want to see. And either deception or persuasion, either one of those would be good options. These ones are not as fun. It's a kid. Be nice to the kid. Go ahead and buy it from him. Okay, but only because you said so.
This is a valuable piece, so it's going to cost a lot. And that is the price isn't changing.
I shouldn't have said I have plenty of gold. 1,000 gold? I'm going to buy this key for 1,000 gold? Yeah. Let me see if I can bring him down a little bit. Yeah, let me see if I can haggle.
As Mole would say, suit yourself. Last night's best bargains right here.
There's no way I was paying 1,000 for a key. Well, he's a con artist too, so I mean, you can be nice to him all you like, but he's a con artist. Ladies and gentlemen, number one in the field, number one in your hearts, Brass Monkey Live has arrived in the chat.
Have a gander at the finest stuff.
Current holder of the title, hashtag the very best. There he is. Needs to make me a slogan. Ah, there you go. Oh yeah, we got new emotes, Brass Monkey. Not sure if you've seen them since we got the new ones.
What about it?
Look at all those bonuses. All those bonuses. Deception expertise. Oh, because I got the +5 favorable beginnings.
I do love a favorable beginning.
I do. You like the Astarion one? The shocked Pikachu. Danny had to make sure.
That was
So,
the first one I said I wanted.
yeah, that was the first one that she said she wanted, was the shocked Pikachu one. Okay, so I added guidance. So now I have a +20 to 23. I just can't crit fail. I didn't even need the guidance. I just put it on there just because.
Yeah.
That's a 12. Might as well be a million.
Honestly.
34. There's no reason you should ever need to roll a 34 for any check. I'm so excited that you bought the game now, too. Deception. Yes, she did. Charisma. Yeah. Deception. 2?
Oh, I like 2 too.
Okay.
I don't want to say.
2-2. All right, yeah, we're going to go Yahan. Does something at work without being cold. Boss, who wanted to tell me to do it? Yeah, absolutely. Listen, you can't take those opportunities away from the bosses. You gotta let them tell you what to do so they feel important about themselves.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Does he have anything that I can just buy off of him?
Special?
Let me see what you have. So if you roll and it's a lower number, you actually end up failing the check. Cloak of Cunning Broom. Which means that you don't pass and the thing doesn't happen the way that you want it to. It could be any number of things happen. If you roll a 1, that's a critical failure. And usually that means that something bad happens. But like, say for example, say I did the deception check and for some ungodly reason I didn't pass that check, which I think I have expertise in deception because I'm Dark Urge.
That tracks.
Makes sense. Voice chat or something one of these days when I start this game. Absolutely, books. I would be so happy to walk you through it. That's something that Danny and I have talked about. I've gotten to the point where I think I enjoy teaching about the game as much as I enjoy actually playing the game. But yeah, so if for some ungodly reason I failed that deception check, then he could have called me on it, and there could have been some bad consequences for that. Yeah, teaching stream, absolutely. Ooh, there's a Primeape in the chat. That's a 151 Pokemon. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud with a 7-foot radius that lasts for. Yeah, that's lame. Acrobatics and armor class with evasive shoes. I'll buy those. I'll buy those. Sell your wares. And we're going to go through and we're going to sell everything that we can and take as much of this guy's money as possible. Because we can. 227. All right, that will do.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks.
Last night's best bargains right here.
All right, so Karlach's quest is all set. Follow the convoy. The Drider can no longer aid us. Yeah, the Drider can no longer aid us because it killed him. Ooh, Danny and Books and Keyblades catching the Primeape. Nice job, guys. Seek protection from the Shadow Curse.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the
Rescue the Grand Duke. Lift the Shadow Curse. Look at that. Look at that excitement. Daughter of Darkness, the Hellion's Heart.
My computer's being weird, so I'm gonna restart it.
Okay. Luna, hello, hello, my friend. How are you? So good to see you.
Can you do her shadow? Because I think
I can certainly try. Turns out I can.
I believe in you.
That makes one of us. Welcome to the chat, Luna. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate you so much. Good friend to the channel, guys. If you weren't checking out Luna Fang, make sure you go and check out their stream. Awesome. Last I saw playing Hogwarts Legacy, and if I remember correctly, you're doing a Gryffindor run on that, correct, Luna? Yes. Luna, you're an incredible human being, and you're absolutely one of the types of homies that we want to have on this channel, so we appreciate you stopping in and giving support. We love you so much for that. Eyed Roland.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the
Boo
bar
Bear, hello,
and kiss it and
hello.
leave me alone.
Ooh, be streaming later tonight as well. Excellent. Good to know, good to know.
Save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
Boo Bear, I hope you're having a lovely evening. I hope you're catching up on that stuff that you're supposed to be catching up on that I saw in your server earlier. Keep drinking like that and you won't be able to read your spellbook, wizard. Ho, 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 ho.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
I don't tell people how to live their lives.
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Looks like there's stuff going on upstairs. I don't know. It looked like there was stuff coming down from upstairs, like there was like a debris or something like that falling. Yeah, like that. You guys see that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, sod off. I'm only here because you helped me and my family.
Yeah. You're
I
welcome.
was ready to
Saved
cut
your
you
life.
back at the Grove, but you had other ideas. Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
Aww.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the
Rescue the
others waiting.
tieflings again. I'm pretty sure you get 3 different Rescue the Tiefling.
That's rough, buddy.
quests. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh.
If they're alive, I'll rescue them.
Responsibility.
That is rough, buddy.
You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Yeah, there's something... There's definitely debris falling down from upstairs. I'm going upstairs right now. I guess it's just that. I mean, it's a possibility. But I also know that there's combat up here. I don't remember exactly how to trickle it. I think I have to talk to Jaheira. Oh, thank you for the follow, little crazy boy Mike. Appreciate you. Thank you for hanging with us and rolling with the homies. That puts us at 248, guys. We're almost there. We're almost at 250. I did just update to 300 because that's when we're going to have our next giveaway. So when we get to 300 followers, guys, we're going to do a giveaway. Make sure you get into the Discord and vote on those polls. Each vote on the poll is going to get you a bonus entry into the giveaway. Books and Keyblades can attest to the giveaways. Hiss, I say hiss. Easy, kitty, I mean you no harm. What's got your whiskers in a twist? Easy, kitty, I mean you no harm. That sounds like something a Sphinx-like cat would say. Astarion approves of me loving on the cat. I know, I know. Quite the specimen you are. How did you come to this place? Quietly admire the cat. You seem like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting around here? Oh, yes.
Notice. For my part, I have noticed the clinic is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
That sounds like something Rufio would say. The cleric is a liar. She promised me milk, and yet do you see any milk? Do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. He does have villain energy. And the fastest of zoomies I have ever seen. How'd you come back? Of course you slinked.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly.
Oh, don't hiss at me. I was being nice to you. I'm going to leave now. Alright, so let's go talk to Jaheira. See what... Oh, is that... It is. That's your buddy Raphael.
Your move, Maul.
Playing chess with Mole. Interesting.
I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched
is the first piece.
First piece moved.
Ooh, interesting.
No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Interesting.
What's going on here?
Speak of the devil, here comes Rufio.
I saved your butt out there, didn't I? Where's Square now, Chief? Say, do you play Lance Ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Oh, I failed my insight check. By any chance, my first time playing. Fall back. Protect your queen above everything else. You shouldn't be playing games with this man. He's a devil. Put pressure on him. Attack the pieces in front of his king. Sorry, kid, I've never played Lance board. Sleight of hand. Accidentally jostle the board Mole's way. Ooh. I do have advantage on dexterity checks. What do you think? Guys, what do you think? Yeah, books? You think? What do you guys in the chat think? Think I should do a sleight of hand check? I have advantage on dexterity checks. Do it? All right, that's 2 votes. And Danny can't stop smiling, so I'm going to count that as 3. I have a feeling that it might do something with Raphael, but here we go. Oh, it's a 10?
And you have advantage.
I have double advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because I have situational advantage, and I have advantage because of Cat's Grace, and I have Gloves of Dexterity. Natural 18. All day, every day, twice on Sunday. Redeemed more shots.
I'll get you yours.
Yeah. Yeah, can you go get mine?
How's that for Calamsham rolls?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did.
Oh, Mole took an offer.
Weren't you?
Interesting.
Specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Begging to be
Please
plucked.
let me smack this creep.
Ooh, Karlach does not like Raphael.
But that's half a charm.
What's the other half?
Favorite kind. Ambition.
Ah, ambition.
But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the
Ah, pushing. I'm sorry to hear about that, buddy.
Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask.
Pushing says his leg's bothering him.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal?
Is there an option to slap him? Not yet.
Hoping to taste my blood, little vampling. Think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
Ooh, wyvern whiskey.
It's a serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Interesting. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it doesn't last for too long. And you get some rest and relaxation for the evening.
I nearly forgot what I went in the kitchen for.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go under the camera just so we don't upset Twitch and any other terms of service or anything like that. Nice.
I feel like I'm on Mission Impossible.
You are.
Because I'm so clumsy, it's almost impossible how many times I can get through.
Alright, pushing. This one's for you, bud. Lay down in bed for the night, so hopefully. It's for you, bud.
Enjoy.
That's exactly what pushing just said.
I know I like that guy. I almost offered to do a half one. I'm glad I didn't.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Here we go. Do you have a way to turn that off for the rest of the stream, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see.
Ooh,
Pseudo Wudo in the chat. Not the streamer. Not the Pseudo Woo Gaming. Yeah, that was That wasn't even the strongest that we have in the apartment. Oh, I should have done the moonshine, the cherry moonshine.
Oh my god, no.
Yeah, buddy. Cherry flavored jet fuel.
What was it again?
Oh, such impatience.
Such impatience.
It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details.
You absolutely should.
But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you.
There's so much in the Last Light Inn.
Back to me. This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Thank you. You guys can hear the game and everything like that, right? Correct? We all know it wouldn't be a Roll for Gaming stream without some audio difficulties. I feel like I'm a little louder than the game, but I just want to make sure you guys can hear the game. Pushing Positivity caught the Pseudo Woo-Do.
Aw, thanks for pushing. Sad for the rest of us.
Barkus Root. Is that who I think it is? It is! Excellent, thank you so much. I have noticed that our audio game has been
So much more consistent?
smoother. Yeah,
Yeah.
more consistent since we busted out the mic. I still got to get in touch with Sneaky and do some sonar work to make sure everything is balanced and just pristine and beautiful. And I got to get that Firebot up and running too. Barkus, find yourself in another scrape. Are you following me? What happened to the other gnomes you were with?
How are things? How are things?
Yes, how are things? That's what I asked you.
Been through worse. I'll soon be off to Moonrise Towers to look for my friend, Wulbrin. I understand you might be headed in that direction as well.
I might be. How did you make your way?
Oh, joy.
It's okay.
Cultists. I'm sure I'll have no problem locating Wulbrin and skipping out of there, hand in hand.
You're gonna skip out of there hand in hand? That sounds kind of dangerous. I mean, you do you. It's 2024. You can hold hands and skip with whoever you like. Watching Raw in 5 minutes. One of my favorite people on. Nice. Anything special supposed to happen on Raw tonight? I haven't watched wrestling in so long, but I feel like sometime in the near future, it's gonna happen where I'm just gonna pull up wrestling one night and just watch it. Like I'm keeping up with the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and Rock and all of that stuff. Not all of it. I'm sure there's some details that I'm missing, but I know that Becky Lynch won the women's Elimination Chamber. Who won the men's Elimination Chamber pushing? Binging The Office for the 100th time. Honestly, everybody does. Oh, you haven't watched it. Sorry. TikTok told me that when I didn't watch it. So I guess you don't know who won the men's. But I saw a lot of TikToks where like Logan Paul took a Sharpie and he was like drawing on the plexiglass of his Elimination Chamber like devil horns and stuff like that.
That's rough, buddy.
Skipping out of there hand in hand. Why don't you let me look for him, even if you get past the shower?
The mere sight of a dragonborn would scare him senseless.
Oh,
Then again,
oh, it's Remus.
my track record is, well, discouraging.
Sure is.
That's very decent of you. Very decent of you indeed. But I won't stand idle. I've spotted an alchemist's scales and had already been cooking up a little something that might help against those cultists.
Ooh, what do you
I'll
got?
get to work on the brilliant retort.
You get to work at the towers. Deal?
What's the brilliant
New type
retort?
of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. Guaranteed to end any and all arguments or protestations.
I like it. I like your style.
Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, you, off to your heroism, as it were.
As it were.
Some of us are counting on you.
All right, let's speak to Miss Jaheira, because I feel like that is going to start the combat scenario that is set to come.
Welcome. Have a drink.
Come on. Korlak is fangirling so hard right now.
To your very good health.
I'm gonna smell the wine first. Medicine check. DC 10. Nat 20. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Dungeons and Dragons rules, or Baldur's Gate for that, 20 is the best roll that you can make. So no matter what, it is a critical success. No matter what the DC is, it's a critical success. It's the highest you can roll. And it just means that you ace it. And sometimes if it's like an insight check or an investigation check or something like that, sometimes if you get a natural 20 or a nat 20 as it's called, you'll get a little something extra for it. Depends on the DM, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, it's definitely rules as intended.
Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste.
That's fantastic. Sounds like a book Danny would write.
I was gonna say, should maybe send me a link for that book, or at least like a title and author or something.
Yeah, Danny's asking for some deets on that one. It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. No, but it spoils my trust. I am prone to dizziness and fainting. Is it safe? I'm not always in control of my magic. Who knows what will happen if I drink it?
You will be refreshed, and I will be reassured.
All right. We're going to drink the wine.
Bottoms up.
Astarion doesn't like it. Neither does Shadowheart, but Karlak does. And honestly, Karlak's really the only one I care about.
Century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience.
Do you
Hear
now?
about you? Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
Giving me powers I never had before. It's changing me for the better. Sorcerer saving throw. Suppress the truth-compelling drug with your innate magic. Lie to her. Ooh, interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that rings a faint bell. Drew McIntyre. I'm surprised he came back. I feel like he left on some pretty bad terms back in the day. I'm glad he's back. I like to see old names come back. I see now why you spiked my wine. Let's see, giving me powers I've never had before, changing me for the better. Sorcerer saving throw, suppress the truth compelling drug. You know what? I want her to be a friend. I'm going to be truthful with her.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
Yeah.
Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious.
I agree.
I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains.
I'm also glad Randy Orton came back.
The cult
I
of
do
the
like me some
Absolute
Randy
is
Orton.
spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with
I wasn't a fan of him back in the day, but he grew on me.
only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, perhaps you should have hit him harder in the first place. Not wrong. Bray, yeah. Total gamer nerd, and it's awesome. Danny might need to share the title of that book series with me, because I might actually end up reading it as well. Yeah, Bray Wyatt. I'm sad he's gone. He was definitely gone too soon. Rufio loves that window.
You really do.
General Cadric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed.
So pushing, I'll ask your opinion on this one. I feel like they brought Rock back specifically to turn him heel, but to set up him versus Roman Reigns for title of Tribal Chief.
I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
Always hope.
You are that hope.
Am I? Invincibility, that's powerful magic. Thankfully, I have my own. Yeah, we're gonna be a little cocky.
When it will not avail you, I think. We must try another way. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul.
Oh, I could.
Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Cadric is without his shield, the sword. Together we assault his
I agree, pushing.
final end to this blight.
I think that's absolutely what it's going to be. I also think it's wild that WrestleMania is a 2-night event now.
Well, I mean, from what I've heard of just this discussion, they'll take anybody. So there must be a million wrestlers that have to wrestle it out for WrestleMania. Did I hear you say Logan Paul, like the douchebag from YouTube?
The very same. Here's the thing. I wanted to hate Logan Paul so much. He's better than he should be. He's better than he has any right to be. He actually has some genuine athleticism and skill. Once Cadric goes without his shield, the sword, together we assail the tower and put the final end to his plight. Cadric's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it. Logan Paul is a natural heel for wrestling and can actually wrestle too. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Like I said, I wanted to hate him for the same reasons that, like, I don't like Brock Lesnar. Like, Brock Lesnar was cool when he first came on the scene, and then he left, and he went to MMA, and then he came back, and then he left, and then he came back, and then he left, and then he came back. And every time he came back, he got a title shot, just like The Rock. And it was one of those things where I was just like, I'm not a fan of that. There are certain people who can pull it off because they've earned the right to do so. Burka, hello, my friend. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Ooh, there's a Cleffa in the chat. Yes. Oh my goodness, Burka. I haven't seen much of anybody in so long. I haven't been able to network or go in people's streams like I have been able to lately. Work makes it absolutely impossible for me to hop into people's streams like Lee or Etche or anything along those lines, and it's just it's been the worst.
In the past couple of weeks, we've been taking like every minute we're not working and like moving and organizing.
Yeah, exactly. And it literally, we just finished moving everything out from the old apartment today. We still got a little bit of unpacking and organizing to do, but we just finished clearing out the old apartment today. So hopefully, next couple of days this week and maybe into the weekend, we'll get everything all finalized, put away, and everything will be all cleared, and it'll be good. Feeling better. We did have that little span of COVID a couple weeks ago, was it?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. Time is a weird soup.
Yeah, it was like the first weekend of February.
First weekend of February? Okay. Yeah. Yes, no more stairs for sure. How are you, Burka? How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. I saw your streams, and I'll try to pop into a stream every now and again. It's tough on the weekend with the kiddos, though, because I try to... Ooh, nobody caught the Cleffa. Surprised nobody got the Cleffa. Yeah, the weekends that the kids are here, I try to stay off of Twitch. I might pop in here and there every now and again, but for the most part, I try to stay off the computer and just enjoy my time with them. But I am so glad that you are feeling better and you are on the mend and you are out of the hospital. I know that you were in there for a little bit, and I am so glad that you're feeling better. Everybody in the chat, make sure we give some love to Burka, please. She is feeling better. She is on the mend, and she is one of our homies, and we love her so much. If you weren't already, please make sure you go give her a follow, along with everybody else in the chat. If you're not following any of the homies, absolutely make sure you go and do so. Pushing Positivity, Books and Keyblades, Lunafang, Burkarama, everybody in the chat. We have the absolute best community. I don't care what anybody says. We have an incredible community. We're not even 258 people, but it's 248 people that I would go to bat for 1,000%. So glad you're good as well. You want to make use of my infection. I want to be cured of it. Catharic's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection,
yeah, pushing Luna is an awesome stream, especially if you like. They've been playing Hogwarts Legacy lately. Awesome playthrough. Awesome. Yeah, we have collectively that a lot of the people that are here and the communities that you guys have in turn, incredible community, and it's one of those things where I'm thankful and appreciative for every single one of you guys, and I know Danny is too. Did you watch the new Avatar live action yet? My daughter cheated and watched 2 episodes. We were just talking about that earlier, as a matter of fact. We just finished episode 3 with dinner. Probably. Have you watched any of it yet, Burka? Did you see the original cartoon? You do need to catch up. Let me tell you. And Denny can either agree or disagree. It's her choice. She's a whole grown-ass woman. She can say... Yeah. She can say what she wants. However, I feel that she would agree that I am a huge Avatar The Last Airbender fan. Massive.
Like, oh, I bet this is going to be this character at like a first glance, and he's been right 67% of the time. And then it was only because the guy came up later. No, it was a little too early.
Yeah. original cartoon. Me and my daughter watch it 3 times a day. I adore the original cartoon. It is so good, to the point where I almost suggested that we watch it with the kids this weekend.
You know what? I considered it, but I didn't think it would be too heavy.
Already giving me notes about what details. So here's the thing, is they missed some details, but they've kind of moved the story around a little bit, to the point where even some things that they've missed or kind of glossed over, the story is still moving pretty organically. I've loved it. Genuinely, I've loved it for what it was. So long as you know that it's not going to be a beat for beat, shot for shot adaptation, it's more of an interpretation of it, then I think you'll be fine. Character work is awesome. I thought episode 2 was
that the...
Yeah, I thought episode 2 was fantastic. I thought it was fantastic. It was really good. I genuinely can't wait to watch more. Jonathan, one of my coworkers, he actually, Netflix caught up to him and caught him using his someone else's password. So, and he was only 3 episodes deep. He's like, honestly, the show is so good. I would pay for a Netflix subscription just for that show. And he's a fan of the show too, the original cartoon.
That's how I justify our Disney Plus subscription. It's cheaper than a ticket to Hamilton.
Yeah. So they actually... They have shown May and Ty Lee, not for an extended amount of time, but I appreciated it. I'm hoping to see more. What's that face?
May?
Yeah, May and Ty Lee.
I don't like May.
Listen, she's got some mad knife skills.
My Zuko deserves better.
Yeah. In her chamber, tell her I sent you. She's so depressing. Yeah, she's super emo. Super, super emo. Whatever. Can we get out of here? That's May.
That was very good, May.
That's why she's my spirit animal. Yeah, I get that. And I heard a lot of people like complaining that there's no chemistry between characters. I don't see that. I mean, especially considering they're kids. I have no issue with any acting or any of the writing. The costumes have been on point. All of the important beats of the original show I felt were in there. There hasn't been anything where I've felt like egregiously offended that they skipped over or glossed over something. I feel like they're hitting all the major beats. Now, I will say the plot is a little bit rushed. Having said that, the show was originally 20 episodes, half hours apiece. This is 8 episodes, 1 hour apiece.
So they have to cut 20%.
So they have to cut about 20% of the plot for the first season. And they shuffle some things around a little bit, but it makes sense.
Yeah, so I've seen the original series exactly once. And I think it's flowing perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the general plot.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't remember enough of it or remember it well enough to be like, oh, they left this. It's not like when we watch the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's better when they have this scene. Oh, wait, that's only in the book, you know?
Yeah, exactly. There's still enough meat on the bones there. Like I said, they hit the important beats. We're only in episode 3, but, like, you've already seen Kyoshi Island. Don't get me started on Harry Potter. Oh, jeez. Oh, Burka, while you're in the chat, and while we have others in the chat as well, we do have a couple of polls in our Discord server. And if you vote on those polls, you actually get bonus entries into the next giveaway that we're having. We're going to be doing a giveaway at 300 followers, and we may be doing another one sooner then, but either way, it's going to be for the next giveaway that we have, and we're giving away some pretty decent stuff. It's not stuff that you're going to find on Amazon or Walmart or Target or Etsy or anything along those lines. This is some pretty choice stuff. And all you got to do is just answer a couple polls in the Discord server. One is for the cozy stream that I'm going to be doing. One is going to be for the arts and crafts stream that Danny is going to be doing. And if you vote on each of the streams, you get 2 bonus entries.
You get a bonus entry for each poll that you vote for.
You get a bonus entry for each vote that
Each
poll that you vote for.
You said it differently every night, so
I know.
want to clarify.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say the exact same thing every single time.
I know, but you also want to make it clear.
Why be clear? Why be clear and consistent when you can be
confusing?
Yeah.
Have you told people when the polls close?
Polls close on Wednesdays, guys. This coming Wednesday specifically. I don't know why I said multiple Wednesdays.
What?
I said Wednesdays.
Oh, because you probably because you were gonna say Wednesday, guys, and so you just Wednesday.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. So many Wednesdays. All the Wednesdays.
All of them. Objectively, all of them.
Objectively, all the Wednesdays. Yeah, but the poll's going to close on Wednesday. And then what we'll do is we'll tally up the votes, and that's when we're going to do the community streams based on those votes. I believe you did Pushing, yes.
Yes, Pushing House.
I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them.
That's true.
Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us.
Trinkets and doodahs.
Isabel. There we go. Let's talk to this chick. Now, if we can get through the combat relatively quickly, I think might be able to get some combat in before we call it a night. Nice. I'm glad you're getting back into FIFA pushing. I know Brass Monkey would be excited about that as well.
Would you be surprised to hear I've never played FIFA?
No, you? So good at the sports?
You know what? I'm good at some sports.
You literally asked for that.
I'm really good at trash ball, okay?
Yes, Brass Monkey does enjoy the FIFA. May have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one. Word gets around fast. I know your name, but little else can enlighten me. Heard the protector of this inn.
Bully for us.
Huh.
We've been waiting, hoping against hope for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists.
Yeah. Kind of a big deal.
Almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell of her favorite cleric.
And zap. I've been zapped, guys.
The blessing falls uneasily over your tainted body. You can't help but dream.
Ooh, can't get comfy? Oh, I'm sorry, pushing. But there is a Fritlish in the chat for anybody who's playing the Pokemon community game. Ooh.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places...
She keeps getting that sting in her hand, guys. Still haven't gotten clarification on what that's about.
The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
She's not happy.
Like a nasty little terrier.
There's a Frillish in the chat.
That's what I said.
Will not even... Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was spaced out. I will not go after Frillish. Do you know why?
Why will you not go after the Frillish? Please tell us.
They're jellyfish.
Ah, that makes sense.
Do you not like jellyfish? We'll have my sister on the show
If I'd
sometime to
realized, I'd have
explain
spared the theatrics. In that case, you should be able to navigate a path
show.
straight to your target. That's good.
My goodness.
Very good.
Oh, thank you, Books. Appreciate you being here. Anything else I should know before heading off?
Frightening man, but you have something he doesn't.
No one caught it because nobody wants a jellyfish Pokemon.
While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that?
Here we go, guys. Here we go. Ooh, he's got wings. He reminds me of Vax, but with a beard.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketherick himself.
No, we're good.
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
Kind of scared. Because this guy with the wings? Pushing, he ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Wow, I rolled a 3.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Better say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute.
Bet.
Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already
Ramus is getting thick with 3 C's.
No, he's gonna be a big boy.
Did a channel point challenge for my stream for a 24-hour stream and it finished already. A 24-hour stream? Jeez, pushing. You already pretty much stream 24 hours. Every time. Ooh, I failed this Constitution saving throw. Mole. Every time I go online, I see that pushing is on.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Oh, no, stop. Why did Karlach not get an attack of opportunity?
Did you already use her reaction?
No, combat literally just started. So I can play the new DBB update and other games, of course. Of course. There's Jaheira. Okay. What did you do? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. If you got a barbarian, there's only one thing that you can do with your bonus action, and that is rage. Let's do the damn thing. Critical hit, thank ya. Reckless. Got it. Let's do... Let's send some Eldritch Blast this guy's way. And then we're gonna do... Can I do a repulsor? Yeah. Back up. Ooh, Astarion. Let's see, I do believe I'm flanking, so I should get advantage. Sneak attack. Missed. So rude. And you know what? We're gonna do a vampiric attack. Oh my gosh, everybody's so surprised. A lot of people are blinded too. Interesting. Ooh, Shadowheart. That's who was there. I had no idea. Alright, so we're going to do radiant damage. Let's do a level 4, guys. You know what? I'm so happy that you could as well. But you know I'm also going to tell you to make sure that you take care of yourself, because self-care is the most important care. But we love you pushing, and we're so happy that you're here. Spiritual weapon. And we're going to call that Marcus Gold. Bye-bye. There are way more allies than there are enemies. Great Axe Slash. Nicely done. Nicely done. Getting all the attacks of opportunity. I dig it. Ooh, paralyzed. No fun. No bueno indeed. Jaheira. What you gonna do, Jaheira? Ice Storm. Okay. Nicely done. I like the cut of her jib. The cut of her jib. I said it. We're gonna go right here. And let's see if we can do a cleave. Let's see how many guys we can hit in one go. One down. Another one down. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely, I'll take that all day, every day. And of course, twice on Sunday. Might be. Kaboom. Down we go. Yeah, of course, twice on Sunday. Why wouldn't you? Thank you, Pushing. Thank you for having my back on that one. Appreciate you, buddy. Alright, let's Misty Step down to the bottom floor. That's going to be the end of the turn. What's up?
I love me some Misty Step.
Oh, God, yeah. It's gotten me out of so many tight spots. Shifting Corpus Ring, Mind Flayer, Parasite Specimen. We'll take the rest. And we're just going to kind of loot bodies as we go. What'd you say? LTD. Gotcha. Not enough movement. Let's go ahead and let's bonus action dash. Oh, I can't jump. Interesting. Alright, well, Astarion's going to hold his action then. Come on, guys. We got, what, one guy left? Oh, there's another Barbarian in the fight. Fun times.
Ooh, Barbarian versus Barbarian.
Critical miss. And yeah, we'll dash with her as well. Why not? Get everybody in the main hall. Oh, sure. She cast Cure Wounds on herself. Guys, there's one dude left. Can we kill him, please? Pretty please. I feel like I've done a lot of the heavy lifting here.
So it is like a cozy game.
Kind of. There's one person left. There's like 10 of us. Ooh, Wild Shape Panther.
Does that mean anyone who sees them wild shape into a panther can then wild shape into a panther themselves?
Ooh, that's a great question. So I don't think Wild Shape necessarily acts like that. Now, Polymorph, on the other hand, Polymorph, you can absolutely, the way that works is that so long as you've seen the animal, you can change into the animal.
I think that's what I meant. I just didn't realize it was the polymorph and not the...
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, they're both levels of shapeshifting. You want to be a millipede? You know what? I don't know why, but I'm also not going to question it. Okay, guys. And we're a little bit over from where we normally are, but I think that is going to be a great place to call it for the evening. Thank you so much for hanging with us. We love you guys so very much. Thank you, especially to our overseas friends who are, hanging with us a little bit later than they probably should. Hopefully they're getting some sleep shortly. We love you guys so very much. Make sure you hang with us. We are actually going to be raiding out to a good friend of the channel, Rigid2K. Rigid2K actually took a little reprieve recently. They're playing Final Fantasy VII the Remake, which is a game that I'm also playing in my downtime when I'm not online. So make sure you stay with us as we raid out to our good friend Rigid. We love you guys so very much. I appreciate you for hanging with us. I know that it's... and Diddy does too. And I know that it's only Monday. But remember, even when you have a really, really hard start to the week and you got the rest of it to go, we've got your back. And we love you. Thank you for rolling with us. We appreciate you so much. Just keep rolling, guys. Stick with us. Make sure you get into the Discord and vote on those polls. And stay with us while we raid out to our buddy Rigid2K. Thank you. We love you very much. And we'll see you soon.